Hello. Welcome to an epic video. Today we are discussing the controversial YouTube channel, known as We2Saucy. If you are not familiar with this channel, or have not heard of them, allow me to share with you, the rise and fall of We2Saucy. We2Saucy is a YouTube channel with a relatively small fanbase, with a little under 160 subscribers. Though they may be a small channel, the fanbase was extremely loyal and trusting of the channel and the members in it. They make a variety of content, branching off into many different areas, like cooking, vlogging, experiments, sports, and much more. They clearly enjoyed doing what they were doing, and liked having an audience they could share it with. But we aren't here to talk about the triumphs. In the early stages of the channel, there were four main people that took the stage of We2Saucy: Jimmy, Cameron, Braden, and Jay. This group was well known for getting along well with little to no personal issues, and bringing the energy to the videos, making them generally more enjoyable. But it didn't last forever. Jimmy would end up leaving the main stage, and later confirmed being the editor for the channel. As for Braden, he slowly appeared in less and less videos, becoming almost more of a cameo than a character. This would be the result of a new member, Al, or Al for short. Al brought everything to We2Saucy that they were missing. He filled the hole in an otherwise perfect gap. But for Braden's case, his last video appearance was in the video, QBDBWR. But something isn't right. He seems completely out of it. It was like all of the character that was once in him was now completely gone. We wouldn't know why until nearly an entire month later. There is one person that still remains unknown to this day, whose name is Jareth. Allegedly, he is supposed to be the channel's second editor, but there is little to no proof to back up that claim. But you can see Jareth in the channel banner, on the far left. With Jimmy and Braden both gone, the channel had a harder time getting the same energy, with Al and Jay not seeming to get along. The bad energy between the two would stray them further into madness. It was never understood why they didn't get along, but you could just tell that it wasn't working. In multiple occasions, Al is seen being messed with and teased. This could be for a multiple of reasons, although none of them are for certain. It can be hard trying to find evidence that isn't there. But on the Cool Sonic Head Gaming Productions channel, we try to make everything as straightforward as possible. On October 13th of this year, We2Saucy uploaded a video titled, Big Announcement. Someone got kicked. In this video, they explain why Braden no longer appeared in any of the current videos they were making. Their claims were beyond false, calling Braden a racist liar, with no evidence to back it up. Not even a screenshot. It seems that they just wanted to get rid of him. Why? Nobody knows. The videos began to deteriorate from there, with little emotion and stale personality that doesn't shine through. All except for Al. Al was keeping the channel alive, and Cameron and Jay had no idea. And just recently, they had made the biggest mistake of their YouTube career. The most recent video on We2Saucy's channel, which is now privated, stated that Al had been kicked from We2Saucy. Reasons for which are vague and compulsive. One claim being out of Al's control. Prior to his departure, Al noted that sometimes, he just cannot hold it in, and poop will fall out of his pants. It is strange that they would kick him out of We2Saucy as it was out of his control and it was only accidental. I mean, it's not like he's throwing it at Cameron or something. Besides it being out of his control, he was still kicked from We2Saucy. This is what led us to believe that something more sinister was going on behind the scenes of We2Saucy. Our claim may sound drastic, but We2Saucy as a group might be racist. When you look at all the facts, it just adds up. Taking Braden for example, he would slowly stop making appearances in his videos, with Cameron and Jay treating him like an object. When they felt he had no use for him anymore, they tossed Braden to the side and introduced Al into the equation. And the same thing happened with Al as well. Notice how the only two people to ever be kicked from We2Saucy were people of color. Could be a coincidence, but it would still need to be taken into account. And the fact that Braden and Al would be made fun of on multiple occasions. It just cannot be ignored. That's about all we are going to talk about in this video. If you are interested in this type of content, we can continue to do more like it in the future. We will also be doing a special something at the end of the video where you can pick from 3 games and decide which game you want in the background of the next video. But that's all we got for now. See ya.